Like all the videos on Saigancat's channel are made possible by fans like you.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the Dragon Quest Heroes 2 Let's Play. Finally, my god, it's been such a long and terrible and awful day. And I finally work up the energy to record Dragon Quest Heroes 2. And my Elgato crashes my computer 3 times in a row. I don't know what's been going on this last month. So, I guess I'll read through this again, because it did actually let me record initially. It's just, it only recorded like the first, 0 seconds. Like, there was a blip of recording. I got like 15 minutes into this recording before I realized there was something wrong. And I've been fighting with it for the last hour, and it's consumed my night. And this is all I'm going to get to do tonight. I was going to, record a couple episodes, and that's not going to happen now. All right, I'm done bitching. You guys aren't interested. Dragon Quest Heroes 2 is out now. It's fantastic. Everybody loves it. It's been getting great review scores everywhere. If you don't like it, you're wrong. And I hope that everybody's enjoying it. Because if you aren't, you're wrong. I never thought the next time we saw Caesar would be on the opposite side of a battlefield, you know? No, and not just part of an army, but leading it. Seems like only 5 minutes ago he was just another Academy wannabe like us. I know, back at school you'd never have guessed he was a prince. The three of us were inseparable, weren't we? We sure were, Caesar and me, inseparably at each other's throats, while you tried to pull us apart. Ha! We're not going to have to fight him, are we? Of course not. We're going to go and see the High King and get this all sorted out. It'll never come to that. You'll see. Yeah, you're right. We'll get this whole mess cleared up, and then we can all go back to how we used to be. I can't wait. And now we can talk to Desdemona. Hello, you beautiful woman. It took a while, but I finally managed to arrange us an audience. We should head for the pinnacle of peace and see his radiance. All right, it's king seeing time. Race you there.
Are you serious?
We're gonna see the ruler of the 7 kingdoms, remember? Try to act your age. Let's not keep him waiting, shall we? It's just down these stairs and straight on. And hopefully I have the audio balance right now. I think I do. I got everything working correctly and got like all the balancing correct with the Elgato software, the Game Capture HD, because it automatically lowers game volume when I talk. Yeah, I can't do that anymore because I think the problem might actually be with Game Capture HD. I'm recording through OBS now, which, well, for one, it works, but for two, it doesn't have that automatic audio balancing. Again, I think that the balance is good now. I did do a couple of tests before starting to record this, but I don't know. We'll have to see if I have to adjust it any further. I'm using my Resident Evil 7 settings. So, we'll see. Cutscene, I'll be quiet now.
Your Radiance, it is I, Desdemona. I returned from harbor as quickly as I was able. I bring grave tidings. If you will permit me to make a full report.
You serve me as impeccably as ever. Come, lift up your face, child.
Sire.
It would appear that you have not returned alone.
Indeed, sire. These 2 brave young warriors aided me greatly in my mission.
I'm glad you found support in some quarters, and yet it is plain that the Dionysians could not be persuaded from the path of aggression.
Alas not. With the help of my companions here, I was able to turn back their advance at the inner gate. But the Dionysians seem determined to press their advantage. It is only a matter of time, I fear, before they renew their assault. Your Radiance. The King of Harbor, distraught at what has befallen his people, has expressed a strong desire to negotiate a peace. Accordingly, he asks that I relay to you his dearest wish. He humbly begs you to intervene as supreme sovereign of the Seven Realms and seek a resolution without further bloodshed.
And what of our young Harbin friends? What would they have me do? Do you, like your ever-noble king, wish to make peace with Tunisia? Or do you perhaps seek vengeance instead? Answer truthfully now.
We want peace. We want the war with Tunisia to end. But
We're not Harbins. We're Tunisians born and raised. But, well, the Harbins have been good to us. To me. So we don't want anyone hurting anyone else. Not Harbins, not Tunisians, no one.
So we want the war to end. And we do anything to stop it.
Oh, children of Tunisia standing up for their Harbin cousins. How chivalrous. I do love a spot of selfless heroism. The events of these past days have come perilously close to upsetting the balance of our world. But fear not. I hereby swear, as Supreme Sovereign of the Seven Realms, to do all in my power to prevent that direst of prophecies from coming true. However, before we set about bringing this war to an end, we will first need to understand its causes.
Causes? You wish me to uncover the Tunisians' motive, their reason for attacking?
I do.
I will leave for Tunisia right away, and believe me, sire, the truth behind their war-making will not elude me.
I'm coming with you.
Me too. If anyone can talk some sense into Cesar, it's us.
Yes, your fates and those of the warring kingdoms are already intertwined. I suspect that you may indeed be of use. You have my blessing.
Yes! We won't let you down, your radiance. Just you wait. You're going to be so glad you sent us. We'll peer into Cesar's ear hole and find out what's going on in his thick head.
Honestly,
Huh?
that's the most important man in the world. When you speak to him, show some flipping respect.
Very well. Set forth without delay. The seeds of war shall not be suffered to take root in our world once more.
Okay, good. I am using the right microphone. Of all the things that I failed to test before starting up, I thought the High King would be a bit taller? I guess Low King doesn't have quite the same ring to it. What he lacks in stature, he more than makes up for in wisdom. He's descended from a great sage who advised the kings of old, you know. His line have been responsible for keeping the peace of the world ever since it was split into 7 after the war 1,000 years ago. And it's not just his lineage that's impressive. He's also a renowned soldier. He knows more about our world than anyone alive. Anyway, that's enough about the High King for now. Let's head back to town. Torneko will be wondering where we've got to. World map? No. World map. Nope. It's curious. Curious. It's a good-looking skybox. It's not like the best-looking skybox, but it's a good-looking skybox. These gates lead to Harba and Tunisia. Security is tight, what with the recent attacks, but as royal envoys, we're free to pass. Once we get through this one, we'll be in the Tunisian desert. The monsters there are pretty tough, so make sure you're prepared. Can we do shopping now? Hey, Torneko. Ah, there you are. You must be talking to the High King, then. How did it go? You must be after talking to the High King. Let me fill you in. Desdemona explained the story. Well now, so you're off to this Dunesia place on the High King's say-so, eh? You wouldn't mind an old peddler such as myself tagging along now, would ye? You want to come with us? That I do. I can't just be looking out for myself now that now I know your world's in trouble, can I? Finding a way back home can wait. That's the spirit. Welcome aboard, Pickles. One more royal envoy and our little band wouldn't cause any problems, will it? The more the merrier, I say. I'll be all the happier knowing I've got a well-rounded team to back me up.
All right.
All right, it's decided then. We're all off to Dunesia. Teresa, Desdemona, and Torneco join the party. And now we can jump between them. And I think we can do some shopping now. Teresa, the scholarly squire. Teresa starts the adventure with a sword and shield, orthodox adventuring arms suitable for any situation. With a sword equipped, you can use the Inferno Slash skill to swallow up whole swaths of foes in a searing cyclone. Desdemona, the axe-wielding envoy, uses her enormous axe to hack and slash her way through the fray. She'll keep swinging for as long as you hold triangle. Her scrap metal skill devastates the defense and agility of her enemies, making her a useful ally when fighting powerful foes. Torneco, the rogue trader. Torneco packs up both a punch and a paunch in the form of an almighty abacus and the belly-busting triangle charge ability. Being a merchant, he's got plenty of items at his disposal, not to mention the formidable, forward-thrusting flail of destruction skill. To learn more about each character's spells and abilities, open up the miscellaneous menu and take a look at the manual. Talk to Patty to have her switch allies in and out of your party. You'll find her at the inn in Accordia. Freedom. Freedom. Can we buy now? Yes! We can totally make some purchases now.
Hey, watcha.
Weapons first. If you don't mind. Alright, purchase some bronze blades.
Cheers.
Grab a broadsword.
Cheers.
And we can't afford the axe for Desdemona. So let's pick up an iron abacus
Cheers.
for Torneco. I still haven't downloaded the new weapons. Are quests available yet? Nope, not yet. Once quests become available, it will be much, much easier for us to keep our party equipped. Right now, Desdemona, I'm afraid you are going to be the one who has to suffer. Before I forget, have you been keeping on top of your skills? You have to spend skill points to learn spells and abilities, and you'll have to assign them to buttons if you want to use them. A good commanding officer goes over everyone's skills each time they set out on a mission or change the party lineup. Yep. Yep. Moving on. Desdemona, telling me what to do. Right, time to head out for Dunesia. The city itself lies across the Grand Dunes. It's quite a long way. Oh, which reminds me, I talked to the High King, and he's given us the use of his Zoomethyst. Oh, you mean we can use Zoom now? All right, let's keep an eye out for Zoomstones to attune to on the way. This one also has the power to take us straight back to Accordia, so no need to worry about getting lost in the dunes. But we'll still have to find a Zoomstone on the other side before we can avoid crossing the desert the hard way. Let's get moving. Yeah, everyone on the channel knows what Zoom does. Everyone. And if by chance you are new to the channel and you do not know about Dragon Quest, I am sorry. I'm making an assumption here. Zoom lets you fly. It's a quick return spell. Now you can switch characters in the heat of battle with L2. Yay!
Let's go.
Okay, well, you guys have already seen a lot of Ravel. Whatever his
Let's
name
go.
is. Lazarel. God, I'm going to keep forgetting because I'm used to the Japanese name. Teresa plays exactly the way you would expect her to. Remember Lucius? And, shit, I can't remember her name. The heroes from Dragon Quest Heroes 1 plays almost identical to them, at least in the beginning portion of the game. Later on, the skill selection changes quite a bit.
I'm all yours.
Desdemona is, she's very challenging to use. But she's got some great damage. I'm not going to use her right now because we did not improve her weapon. Instead, we're going to bust out Torneko. Torneko is amazing, guys. Absolutely amazing. I love Torneko. Let's run. Oh, Mudman. If you run too long, then he will trip, as Torneko is known to do. Oh, there's a golem over there. As I recall, the notorious monster fights at the beginning of this were actually fairly tough. We're going to avoid him for now.
Here we go.
Ooh! Hello. Didn't see you. Still alive, eh? Moving on. Oh, right, there's a guy over there getting attacked by mummies.
How about this, little beauty?
I'm doomed, I tell you.
You're fine. Da, 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 da. Out in the wild, when you're wandering out in the wild, you'll occasionally come across people being attacked by monsters. Perform your nightly duties by plucking these innocents from peril, and you'll earn extra experience.
Whoops.
There's that tripping that I warned y'all about. Oh, shit. Work it, though. Work it.
Let's go.
I'm all yours.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Boom. Levels. Levels for everyone. Stop trying to make me dance. Actually. Ooh. Some glass frit. We are going over this way, I think. I want to believe. Oh no, do we actually have to fight this golem? We might have to. We'll see how bad the damage is in a second. Okay. Okay, he seems reasonable enough. Must be like a stone man or something. There's another another notorious monster here in the desert. Who's particularly nasty. Okay, the golems are apparently not that bad. We did certainly take some damage, but I wasn't really trying to avoid it. Are you okay? This is a pretty dangerous place to be hanging around, you know? Oh, I know all right. I'm a traveling trader, you see. I was ambushed by a monster, and I only just managed to escape unharmed. That's awful. We're on our way to Tunisia. If you can come with us... you can come with us if you want. Safety in numbers and all that. Oh, thank you, but that's all right. I'm actually on my way to Accordia. I'll be fine after a little rest. You be careful out there. And then I believe that there's a Zimstone nearby. I want to believe. I recall these ghosts are pretty annoying. Because they'll just like teleport in front of you and then knock you down. Super frustrating. No one likes them. No one. Grab the... Oh my god. There's the... Yep, there it is. Will drive you absolutely bonkers. Excellent. We can save. Well, we can attune to the Zimstone. Will it let me save, or do we have some story first? I think we have some story first. We're going to take this opportunity to save, though. God bless it. Because this is a pretty good stopping point. I think that there's going to be a fair portion of story or story and a fight very quickly here. And I just don't have time for it tonight. So, thank you for watching, everybody. I hope to see you all back again tomorrow for some more of the Dragon Quest Heroes 2 Let's Play. I'm your host, Saigan. See you then.